Hello everyone, welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. My name is Colleen, and this is episode 15 of the Animal Crossing Chef Challenge that I'm currently doing. Now, I just wanted to start out this episode by apologizing with my lack of explanation with Wolfgang in the recent episode, because I didn't really take into account that not everybody would know who Wolfgang Puck is, which is completely fair. So very, very quickly, he is just an Austrian-American chef. Yes, I'm reading this from Google. And he's just very, very well known for this. He, I believe, has had some TV shows, but he's quite famous for cooking. So it just seemed absolutely perfect for this challenge. And another little fun fact, which I didn't even know until my Google search, is that we have the same birthday in real life, July 8th. So maybe it was just meant to be. He's supposed to live on Croquette. And I do still mean the real life Wolfgang Puck, not the villager one, because I'm pretty sure his birthday is November 25th. So very, very different. But now that I got that explanation out of the way, today's episode is just figuring out if Candy and Samson are going to be buddies, which it looks like he's walking back and forth in front of her, just trying to feel out the situation, see how things are going. But no, we're actually going to try to get to 3 stars. And I think first I'm just gonna ask Isabelle. I'm gonna be just straightforward, get right to the point, let me know where I'm at so I can make some improvements first. And if all goes well, I think I really want to pay off the bridge because that's been sitting there for a while, and it would just be really nice to be able to use the pipes in a different part of the island now. So the moment of truth. What do you think it's going to be? Yes. I knew I could do it. Amazing. I'm actually a little bit surprised that I have enough items out already, but hey, I will take it. I'm so happy. So this episode I am just going to be really trying to pay off the bridge, and then tomorrow we will have a little KK concert, and hopefully I'll be able to save up some Nook miles during all of this so I can unlock some portion of the terraforming. I had actually caught myself at the Nook stop earlier, I almost went to buy something that was 2,000 miles and I went, wait, I'm going to need that for terraforming. Because I wanted some fence DIYs after I had talked to Isabelle and to Tom, and I got the lattice fencing DIY, but yeah, I almost got another one, and then I quickly remembered that I probably shouldn't do that, should try to help out future Colleen, even just a little bit. Just doing some quick rounds before I start to do the dailies, water my crops and check out my hybrid garden. Also still need to visit Wolfgang, so we'll definitely do that. There's so much produce and fruit just sitting in my house. Oh my gosh. And after I pay off this bridge, I'm just going to have to save up, another 198,000 I think is how much the next one is. Pretty cute though. And truthfully, I am loving the interior vibe here. The combo of that carpet with that wall, it does give me like a dimly lit restaurant vibe. Maybe. If you squint your eyes and then maybe turn the brightness down a little bit. And we even got a new DIY on the beach, so that's also very exciting. And I did also stop in at Chai's, and unfortunately just what she was crafting was a duplicate one. It was the round log table, so I just didn't include that one. But there's some of the newer ones that I've gotten. As you can see, 2 of them are from trash fishing, so that's really encouraging. Actually, during all of this, I think I caught 2 tires and 3 stones or something like that. Phoebe was, I think she was just vibing. She was having a day. But we got another pink hyacinth, so lots of wins today. Though that's a yellow hyacinth, so just ignore that one. But that will be going directly in front of Chai's house, as you could probably guess. So watering the crops, like I mentioned, have to be thorough. Just because I got to 3 stars, I'm not just going to jump to the next day. We have stuff to do. And also it's kind of my main source of income at the moment, so I sort of need to. Now, luckily, because we are in the week that we're in, there are some new fish that I haven't caught yet. And I specifically went into the afternoon, just hoping to get some different ones because I play in the morning so often. But first, we kind of have to empty out our pockets a little bit, so we'll do that, and then we will get to fishing because, as I've mentioned in the rules previously, I can sell as many fish as I want, so today I am just going to fish my heart out so that I can pay off that bridge. And during all of that, Blathers is kind enough to tell us about the freshwater goby, who apparently has a big mouth for eating. That's pretty much what I got from it, so take what you will from this. Now we'll go sell the other fish that we couldn't donate, which honestly I'm glad that it was only one that I needed to donate because I just really want to sell them right now. That being said, I did have to make a few stops at the museum today, so you could say I got lucky, but also it's just a little bit sad I couldn't sell them right away. Now, just checking in with Lloyd really quickly because I couldn't remember how much I had donated, and I didn't know how much the villagers had contributed since the last time I donated, so needed to check in a little bit. And I decided to donate 38,000 for some reason. I don't really know why, but bringing it to a sort of even number of 30,276 was just helpful when I was fishing and selling them so I could keep track of how much more I would need to pay him. Which would have probably been easier if I just started from 0. But it works out, I'm pretty sure. You'll have to watch until the end of the video. So after that minor setback, we are back to the races, or we're off to the races. My phrases are not working today. But for this video, I'm just including the newer fish that I caught today, the more exciting and expensive ones, if I'm being honest. Because you don't need to see me catching like 5 horse mackerels or a bunch of bitterlings, so just some of these football fish, maybe a red snapper or 2, and a balloon, I guess. I do not remember what that DIY looks like. And I don't think I even looked, which is unfortunate. I'll have to look the next time. And if anyone is wondering, I have gotten over the fact that I sold my turnips for much less than what I could have. It's just so unfortunate thinking I sold the majority of them for, like, what was it, 110? When I could have sold them at like 203. Oh, pain. At the very least, I'm glad I sold a couple stacks for the 147. It was a lot of fishing. It was a lot of fishing. If you don't enjoy watching fishing, I completely understand. I hope I catch you in the next episode. If you're still watching anyways. Why? Why? It looked like a real big shadow too. I thought it was going to be a big guy. Because I finally caught over 100 fish. And I think that's a threshold for some of the bigger ones. And I missed so many of them in a row today. It was just, yeah, it was so much fun. I was so focused in for that one. I had my eyes closed. I was just waiting for the sound and then the feeling of the controller, and that's it. But that was also what made me mess up sometimes, so I really don't know how much it works. But either way, I was really, really excited to be getting these particular fish because I know that they sell for a high amount, just from other playthroughs that I've done. And obviously I had to donate one of them, which is kind of the sad part, but at least I caught two, so I could sell one of them. So as you can see, just as I said, selling all of the fish that I've got here. And I do have the one barred knife jaw just sitting in the top row, so I made sure that I didn't sell it. And then I also caught one of the peacock butterflies, which I hadn't gotten yet, so I have to donate that too. But first we will take care of our responsibilities with this bridge in particular. And we have just enough bells, so my estimation was apparently correct somehow. I really don't know how I managed that. And we'll just do a tiny bit of running around before we finish up here today because I need to go to Abel's and I need to really get rid of that tree that is directly in front of the bridge because that's for sure going to be in the way. As you can see, I'm looking great. It makes me want to open an ice cream shop for the Chef Island, not in real life. But I could just get a bunch of the hats, and that's all I've thought of so far. But it could be cute. But like I said, just moving around some trees and some shrubs, making some space for a little sidewalk to actually get to the bridge. And as we do get closer to the end of the video here, I just wanted to thank everyone for watching, especially if you're still here. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. And as always, I hope everyone has a wonderful day.